American Hockey League for his goal in the dying seconds. It was a very pretty move. Now Nick White giving a cross. Saxon Roberts. Shane drops on back. Now galloping up ahead is Adam Andrus. The Slovakian gave along for Chabi. On goal off the chest of McNicholas. We're back to even strength hockey with 13.5 to go in the first period. D to D they go. Shane towards the cage. He was looking for the deflection. Flaherty gives it a few pokes, and that Saxon Roberts in the first one there. He helps it along. Clem able to hold the line. From a sharp angle, a shot knocked down by McNicholas. It's a swing and a miss as it rolls into the corner. He connects with his partner Odin Ford on the far side, but then Ford fumbles the puck. It's a turnover down low, a shot stopped by McNicholas, who gets there first. Now giving along up ahead, Adam Andrus. Andrus for Chabi. Chabi, a shot gloved by McNicholas. Austin McNicholas, the 04 birth year out of Clarence Center, New York, has been a real workhorse for the New Jersey Titans this season. He has started the last 9 games in a row for New Jersey. And in that span, he has put up a save percentage of over 93%. Papaspieropoulos unable to come up with the face-off win. A shot by White knocked down by McNicholas. In Perler. Perler from his own blue line takes a heavy check from Mashuryakov, but still managed to play it up ahead. Flaherty across, but not getting everything on the shot was Blanton. Back up at the point. D to D they go. Perler into the slot. A shot and getting a piece of it. McNicholas, it goes out of play. Oh, Ryan Flaherty can do nothing but stare at the ceiling as McNicholas explodes off the near side post and cuts off just enough of the angle to keep this one scoreless during the first intermission. But it is highly likely that these two teams will face each other in the first round, as this one held on to by McNicholas. Now Nick Jarmaine up ahead for Dylan Shane. The captain across the line drops back. Nice little move on goal. Hank Reed getting a piece of it was McNicholas. Find the relative safety of his own net. He'll throw one up ice. Shane in pursuit. Kyle Kim will range across. Gets a stick on it, but Nick White gets there first. Stopped by McNicholas. Behind the net, White centering feed. Getting a stick on it, Marshall. D to D they go. Shane another shot. In front, they score. Have to figure he grew up as a Predators fan. Dylan Shane in the corner. Gives along Andrus. Backdoor play. What a stop by McNicholas. Colin Emery had the entire net to shoot at until McNicholas goes post to post and makes a beautiful save. Jarmaine able to flip it up ahead. It takes a Johnstown bounce. A shot by White. He scores. Nick White. Saw his pass intercepted by Zetterquist. Back the other way comes Pecknold. Pecknold into the slot. It's underneath McNicholas. He'll hold on. Lutke back the other way. Lutke looking for the drop pass. Gives to McMahon. He scores! What a shot! What a goal! Johnny McMahon. It's 2-1. All season long. The 04 birth year playing his last year of junior hockey. He wears a captain's A on his uniform, and you see why. Now here comes Emery back the other way. Emery scores! Long for Hillier. Hillier at the blue line drops back for Mashuryakov. Mashuryakov toe drag fails. Moved back up ice by Jack Genovese. It's a 2-on-1 with Blanton. Blanton across for Flaherty. Had the puck hop up on him. Behind. Play continues. Ryan Flaherty, the Massachusetts, unable to get the puck into his zone. Blanton, Ken Blanton towards the front out of position. McNicholas still able to make the save. Ryan Novo finds Papaspieropoulos by himself. Giving back Novo in the slot. He scores! On this draw, Jarmaine with the clean win. Olenzak gave for Dylan Shane. Shane from the blue line off the stick of Hillier. Jarmaine able to pick up the loose puck. Jarmaine a shot held on to by McNicholas. Zetterquist gives back for Clem. Already 40 seconds gone by on the power play. Blanton gives back Clem. A one-time shot blocked by McNicholas. Andrus gives back Shane. Near side Blanton. Giving on back Andrus. 20 to go on the power play. Andrus will change positions with Shane. Shane has a lane. Shane takes a shot. Gloved by McNicholas. He holds. 6 to deal with. Eventually collecting the puck is Jacob Ingstrup. Ingstrup into the zone. To the outside, a shot off the shoulder of McNicholas. Genovese down low, Flaherty. Back up at the point. Now Cowgill. Cowgill a shot held on to by McNicholas. Flaherty wins this one. Cowgill on goal. Gloved by McNicholas, we do it again. Eventually it's Jacob Ingstrup who sends it back down deep. 15 seconds to go in the second. Kyle Kim lost possession of the puck. A turnaround shot blocked by McNicholas. Gives on back Perler. Perler into the slot off the stick of Chabi. Olenzak picks it up. Olenzak deflects on goal, gloved by McNicholas all the same. Goal kicked aside by Avakian. Behind the net, Owen Leahy. Ryan Friedman chasing after this. Nick White unable to clear. Papaspieropoulos throws it towards the cage. In front, they score! Owen Leahy! What deft hands! That was one of the changes made by the NHL, I believe, after the 04-05 lockout, maybe earlier. Meanwhile, here's Novo. He scores! Ryan Novo goes upstairs for his second of the game, and the Titans lead it 4-3. Along for Lucas Clem. Clem across the blue line into his zone. Clem a shot, gloved by McNicholas. The Elmira Aviators, that will give them 82 points. All they will need is one more point in the standings to lock the slot. Meshkintsov was able to free things up. Hillier behind the net, looking for an option. Sends one in front. It's loose in front. Did that go across the line? Yes, it did. They score. Nikita Mashuryakov. 5-3. Through center. Here's Pecknold. Pecknold on the wall. Throws it on back to the point. Lucas Clem. Power play quarterback gives to Blanton with a blast. Getting a piece of it was McNicholas. Under 5 to play in regulation time. Thrown back to the point again. Clem has an option in Blanton and gives to him. Blanton back to Clem. Top of the umbrella along for Zetterquist. That shot held onto by McNicholas. Points returned along for Zetterquist and then dummied further for Pecknold. Pecknold gives on back Clem. Blanton a one-time drive kicked aside by McNicholas. Zetterquist. Near side Blanton. The designated shooter gives back for Pecknold a one-time shot. McNicholas sends it into the corner. 2:16 to go. Pecknold along for Clem and Pecknold once more. Blanton getting a stick on it was Friedman. Clem thinking shot. Instead gives along for Pecknold who has his stick fail him. The draw. Played back to the point. Lucas Clem a shot. Fought off by McNicholas. Picking up the rebound is 30 seconds to go. New Jersey up by 2. Olenzak plays it into center. Owen Leahy and Lucas Marshall, neither one of them able to come up with it. It's Chabi a shot, fought off by McNicholas. They're 9.8 seconds away from a victory and from their 9th consecutive playoff appearance. Off the draw, held on to by McNicholas.